I'm going to read you. Can I read you a story? Can I read you a story? I got to get comfortable. Can't do it without that. Let's see if this will, I haven't tested this. Oh, that's nice. All right. Well, I'm going to read you a little story that's called The Rule of Thumb. Paul would have written this if he had thought of it. Behold the complex human body, some average, some chubby, some spare, some blessed with an hourglass figure, while others are shaped like a pear. Legs may be gangly or knock-kneed like a cowboy, all bended and bowed. Faces are wrinkled with crow's feet, while feet can be called pigeon-toed. Hair may be bushy or absent. There's blue eyes and brown, gray, or green. Some body parts take in the sunshine, while others stay clothed and unseen. There is cartilage and tendon and muscle, nails, bones, tissue, and scalp, noses distinctively Roman, and those that belong in the Alps. But no matter the characteristics of each individual part, they're designed to all function together and never function apart. But what if there should be a rebellion? What if design and synergy fail? What if one little member refused to surrender? Well, there lies an interesting tale. For the thumb nursed a deep discontentment. His calluses speak louder than words. He considers the other four fingers to be shallow and vain and absurd. Index just points, or he scratches, and indicates he's number one. When twirled by the side of the temple, he calls people crazy or dumb. Ring is conceited and haughty, sporting his bright golden band. For anything else, he is useless, the spoiled, rotten brat of the hand. Pinky, well, don't get me started. Is there any as silly as he, acting all high and pretentious when we're holding a hot cup of tea? Middle, he's nothing but trouble. Causes arguments, quarrels, and havoc. Seems the only thing he's ever good for are gestures in rough hour traffic. And what of the countless expressions that season our everyday speech? Is the hand only made up of fingers? Why, if I were the mouth, I would screech. There's finger paint, finger holds, fingerlings, fingernails, finger bowls, fingertips, finger sandwiches, sweet lady fingers, finger pointing, and yes, fingerprints. I'm tired of being second fiddle. I'm on strike till I'm seen as I should, till I'm the one wagging or pointing, and chicken is thumb licking good. From now on, there'll be no more hitchhiking, no thumbs up sign for good, go, or yup. Don't extend me to view a fine painting or two, and good luck picking anything up. So with that, thumb resigned from the body, just hung there as limp as a fish. If this move is a cry for attention, well, believe me, Thumb soon got his wish. For hair went uncombed and was messy, shoelaces loose and untied. It was futile to zip up a zipper, no matter how hard it was tried. The talent to hook, snug, or fasten, button, snap, tie, clasp, or cinch were suddenly rendered inactive, along with squeeze, grasp, pull, and pinch. Without Thumb, it now made a toothbrush as useless as knife, fork, and spoon. There was no folding a map or tipping a cap, and forget blowing up a balloon. It was time for emergency measures, for the body to take up the question of what could be done to placate the thumb and end this one-digit secession. There was surely no end of ideas put forward as options to do. The problem was each body member saw things from their own point of view. The eyes recommended a movie. The feet said, let's go for a walk. The nose thought the answer was flowers. The ears cried Beethoven or Bach. A massage was suggested by shoulders. The mouth called for anything sweet. The stomach endorsed that idea. I agree, let's get something to eat. The lungs thought fresh air the idea, and that was okay with the liver and spine, but as quick as you please, both the hips and the knees said, that's out, we don't want to climb. The neck felt a keen twinge of tension, and the nerves were beginning to fray. The body was ceasing to function, with the anatomy in disarray. And just when it seemed the whole system was headed for certain collapse, another part spoke with distinction. May I make a comment, perhaps? The talk was immediately silenced to hear what was soon to impart. and all could detect the awe and respect, for this voice was the voice of the heart. It seems that our brother is troubled by a sense he's not honored or seen. He feels raw and taken advantage, like an unrecognized cog in a machine. We all know the truth in this matter. It's as plain as the nose on our face. We simply must offer each other appreciation and kindness and grace. Our friend Thumb has shown us the issue, and I truly believe we should heed him. No flowers, no candy or movie. Simply love him and show that we need him. Besides, to be frank, clear, and honest, and know that I speak from the heart, if we don't all soon function together, we surely shall perish apart. And with that, the whole body was silent. They'd now heard the truth, and they knew every member deserves recognition no matter the job that they do. In fact, it would seem very likely that the quiet, unassuming, the small may be in the Maker's designing the most deserving of honor of all. They resolved to heed heart's admonitions and voted to keep every word. But before they could carry the motion, a humble, contrite voice was heard. I'm sorry, you guys, for the trouble. I know I've been selfish and rude. I didn't consider the body, and I let ego and pride here intrude. I heard what the heart had to tell you, and I know every comment is true. I demanded respect in your honor, but I never gave it to you. As the thumb spoke to make restitution, he felt encouragement come from the heart. I promise I'll try to do better if you'll just offer me a new start. Well, the whole body erupts in rejoicing. Celebration cannot be denied. The hands lifted in exultation as Thumb goes along for the ride. The fingers and thumb reconciling is the highlighted part of the day. And when again they are one, the index and thumb make a circle, the sign for okay. And later there's washing and combing and picking up spoon, fork, and knife. They all eat a ravenous dinner, much to the stomach's delight. With their unity cherished and strengthened, and love and respect as the tether, they promise to not go asunder, for they know they're much stronger together. So as peace settles over the body, and our quaint little tale is now done, the moral of the story, to God be the glory. May that be our own rule of thumb.